Listen, I just came on real quick because I just need y'all to understand something. As well as the sun is shining, know that God is shining his face upon you. Know that everything is working out for the good of them who loves the Lord, who is called according to his purpose. You know, I believe a lot of times people forget and seem it's just like the people of the Bible, right? Just like the Israelites in the past, where in times of struggle and in times of need, they're like, God, are you listening to me? God, do you hear me? But you got to remember, just like he performed in Exodus, right? Just like he performed and took them out of the state of Egypt, right? Out of the state of mindset of Egypt, out of that bondage, out of that closed in chapter of Egypt, right? He said, I'm that same God. Just because you are wandering in the wilderness, I'm that same God. I know what you have need of. I created you. So don't even worry about what is not happening in your life. See what is happening in your life. And in this moment, God is trying to teach you something. He may be trying to teach you patience. He may be trying to teach you gratefulness. Just be grateful for the breath in your body. Be grateful because somebody else's situation is worse than your situation. Just be grateful and know that God is who he say he is. If you believe, the book says in, I believe it's in Romans. If you believe, it's either Romans or Hebrews. Don't quote me on it. But he said, even if you, he said, all I need you to do is just believe that I am who I say I am, and I will bless you. Faith is the substance of things that is not seen, but hoped for. Don't lose your hope in this season. Don't lose your hope wondering why other people are getting something that you are not getting. You don't know. It was their season. It was their time for them to receive. Your time to receive is coming soon. Just be glad and rejoice and just keep hoping to the end. Because when the end comes, when you get everything that God has for you, then you're going to rejoice. But begin to rejoice today. Begin to rejoice right now. It doesn't matter what you don't see. Just look at what you do see, and you see God moving. It don't erase what you think he's supposed to do. God is God, right? God is sovereign. He does what he wants to do. He know what is best. Focus on what you do have today. Be grateful if you got a set of wheels to drive. Be grateful if you got a roof over your head. Be grateful in just the little things. Because God said, if you are a good steward over the little and small things, I will bless you with many. Okay? So I hope that blessed y'all today. I love y'all. I know that God loves y'all more than me. See you later.